So there's an age-old debate. Do you want to grow or be profitable? There's a debate about which one of them is right, and there's also a debate about whether that's a false choice. And some of this has to do very much with the industry you're in and how capital markets are responding to your business and your type of business at any point in time. But I think some of the underlying debate is real. Growth frequently consumes a lot of cash because you have to invest ahead of growth. So this debate about whether you want to be profitable, whether you want to grow, or how much of which is important for your business is really a point-in-time thing. There's no right answer, and it can change many times over in the course of your company's life. Being frugal early on, before there's a proven business model and before there's a lot of revenue coming in the door, is important because cash is king, because you want to preserve equity value and not have to raise too much money ahead of knowing whether you've got something. Early in a company's life, if things are taking off, you've found product market fit, and you're talking about scaling up product stability or capacity or sales and marketing, it might make sense to grow more quickly at the expense of profits. As a business matures, it can be a little foolhardy to do that, and you can find yourself in a position where you get out way in front of yourself on expenses when the business should be generating profits. Long term, most capitalists would say businesses are valued on their future profit streams or potential for profit, and it's really in that early stage or that sort of mid stage of things are working, you've already scaled up to a certain point, but you're not huge yet, where you have to be really careful about those trade-offs. If capital markets are rewarding growth, which frequently they do, they can ignore profitability. But again, you don't want to get caught being in a position of losing too much money and having too many capital requirements when the winds change with capital markets, because you can find yourself in a really compromised position. The faster you're growing, the greater the tolerance is for losses. But again, you really don't want to find yourself at the whim of capital markets. You want to control your destiny as much as possible as an entrepreneur, and not getting too far out in front of yourself with expenses, and really feeling confident that you have your hands on the dials of revenue and expenses is really the way to go.